Lincoln teen is competing and winning on the national and international stage in an unlikely sport, dressage, which is an equestrian discipline that some describe as horse dancing. It's a discipline that involves a lot of trust and bonding between the rider and the horse. 1011's Anthony D'Agostino caught up with Claire Tucker, her mom, and her trainer at the Equestrian Center to learn more about her beginnings and her successes.
What started out as a family trip to Colorado turned into an intense passion for horseback riding for the then 10-year-old Claire Tucker.
We went out to Colorado to hike and bike and do all the things, and she kind of refused. So we found this day camp for her to be at that she went to for a few days. We got home, maybe a week later, she was in the back seat of my car and she said, "I want to lease a horse." And I said, "What do you mean you want to lease a horse?"
Kim Tucker, Claire's mom, originally thought this would just blow over, but it didn't. Claire called all the barns in the area to find one that would lease her a horse and teach her more about riding. A couple years after that, Claire got in touch with Tilly Jones, a dressage rider in Lincoln who now owns Serenity Rose Equestrian Center. Tilly wasn't so sure she wanted to teach, though.
I gave Claire one lesson and she really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed her family. And so that was just kind of the start to a really wonderful journey.
4 years ago, Claire took part in her first dressage competition with 4-H at the Lancaster Super Fair.
She didn't even know what dressage was, and we went to our first 4-H show. It wasn't the best score, it wasn't the best look. Her horse's head was straight up in the air.
I got last in the class, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, so let's see how far I can take this.
And that mentality has pushed her to compete across the country. She's got 2 national titles to her name. The most recent came in August. Now she's headed down to Mexico in November to represent the U.S. for an international competition.
I'm not nervous at all. I'm just excited to go experience this new type of competition.
Her mom couldn't have imagined the success her daughter has seen in this sport.
From kind of the moment we started with Tilly, she was telling me, like, this is not normal. Your daughter is talented. She's a quick learner. And here we are.
And for Tilly, seeing her student go from her first 4-H show to representing the country is rewarding.
What she's achieved is just, it's mind-blowing. I mean, I didn't even achieve what she's achieved so far in her riding career.
Claire is also moving up to a new division called Young Riders, which includes 16 through 21-year-olds, and is hoping in the next year or two to be competing in Europe for the Young Riders European Tour. Reporting near Denton, Anthony D'Agostino, 1011 News.